It's my first live stream. I don't know if it gets saved onto the platform or not. So I'm just gonna ramble on until maybe somebody joins in because I know I don't got a big fan base like that, so I'm not expecting for there to be like thousands of people saying stuff. So I'm just gonna do this. I'll probably be on here for like an hour and then I'm gonna get off and make a video. So the next video that I will be making is about that boy. It was like a 10-year-old. I gotta put my eyelashes on for the video. Flower fell out my hair. It the 10-year-old boy, he killed his mom because she didn't buy him a VR game or something like that. And I'm like, that is freaking well, fuck that. I'm gonna cuss. It's fucking wild. I'm like, he really offed his mom because of a VR game. And then they said that after I think he told his aunt or his grandmom that he did it on purpose and that he was sorry. And then they said that he followed up with saying, okay, when does the package arrive? Like, little boy, you're never going to see that package and you're never going to see your mom again because you're a little selfish prick and you took your mom's life and now you're going to go to probably, they said they're going to charge him as an adult, so he's going to be probably in prison for the rest of his life. Hello, I see one person's in here. Hopefully they stay. Hi. You can write comments down in the in the chat. I'm still learning how to check the chat and everything like that. How the frick do I check the chat anyway? Somebody they left. Oh well. Ooh, the real Blair Witch documentary. I love the channel Blame It on Jorge. That is a good creepy channel. He has like lost media and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna play around with this. Ain't nobody in here anyway. I feel like I'm at a disco. It looks like this little setting kind of reminds me of like my mom in the 70s when she would take pictures. I like this too. Because it doesn't really show any flaws. I'm trying to see like how do I check the... Okay, well I'm just going to select that one. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, one person liked the chat. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna be on here rambling probably for another 57 minutes because I gotta get stuff going. But yeah, he killed his mom, and they were saying that he was like saying he wasn't, it didn't seem like he was sorry about killing his mom. It was more so that he probably thought that if he admitted to it, like it would blow over and everything would be said and done. Because they, like I said, afterwards, they're like, oh, when does my VR headset come in? You are never going to see the VR headset and you're never going to see your mom again because you are a pompous ass and you killed your mom. Like, what the hell? Who does that shit? Who, yes, we cursed on this, who does that shit? That's just awful. And then I just seen some other stuff pop up on the news that I'm contemplating on whether or not I'm going to talk about, because I don't want to do news all day because I feel like the news is kind of melancholy, and I want to take this channel in like a couple different directions, but not only melancholy things, kind of like happy stuff, you know. Hey, whoever's in the chat, happy things and other things like that. Oh crap, I just switched the camera around again like a genius. I'm trying to see if I can... Why won't this go away? All right, maybe I can like go like this. All right, here we go, like that. Oh, to better days. Hey, sorry it took me a second to actually see your message. I'm still getting used to this whole setup on here. Like, they got like some other stuff going on, and it's just odd for me to work with this. I got little glitter on. I'm gonna just take that off. I feel like that looks like some the glitter. I took the glitter off, but yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. We definitely need to collab. We got to do a collab on something for sure. Just know that. And I miss you. I haven't seen you in ever. Go ahead and rock that fro. I'm rocking my fro too. I want to see your fro. Like, let's do live to live. Let's see each other. I want to see it. Yes, I'm rocking the fro. I actually feel like I'm garnering a bigger audience with a fro than I was a weave. And I actually hate weaves anyway. I just wore it because I felt like I had to appeal to the masses. And I guess the masses like afros, and I'm glad because this is my preference, is this afro. Now, since we're on the topic of hair, I actually have a very short haircut and it's blonde just like this. Actually, let me turn this off so you can see the color of this wig. So this is like a burnt orange, I would say, but it's like the darker burnt orange. I have like a burnt orange. No, I have like a honey, like a light honey blonde. If you guys want to see my hair, say you want to see it and I'll show you. But I'm gonna put this wig right back on because it's a little chilly outside, so I kind of wear this as like a hair hat kind of. And it's rather warm underneath. I'm trying to see if I can see you guys' messages. Like, where's the stinking messages? All right, there we go. So I gotta scroll the thing down like that and I'll see them. Go ahead and rock the fro. I just love it. The fro is not going to go. I tell you that. What's going to end up happening is I'm probably going to get me like a darker afro too, just to mix things up. But these fros, just know it's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, but oh yeah, to my one subscriber, I just seen your message. That video that you seen, that was a short of the guy's voicemail. That was not for me. That actually came from TikTok. That's like a big thing on TikTok where like a lot of women would like get ready, like go like this and do their hair like that. And the guy's like making all these obscene things. He's saying all these obscene things about her, saying like how he's a catch and she's crazy for not wanting him, even though he's the crazy one for saying that she don't want him and she's crazy. But he's showing clearly that he's a nutcase, and he's just going on and on to I'm good in bed. But anyway, I'm rambling on. That was not made for me. I just took the sound clip because like a lot of the shorts I make are from TikTok. And I'll like not regurgitate, but I'll reuse them onto my shorts on YouTube. And I just want to let everyone know that I am fine. Definitely looking forward to working with you. Keep up the great work. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I definitely will try my best to keep up the good work. Actually, can I keep it? Okay, so you do have to keep it like that. Yeah, I'll keep up the good work. I'm trying to reach my first 1,000 subscribers. It seemed like that may happen probably maybe in January, late February, depending on how hard I actually work. And I'm trying to get monetized. So I was reading online that if you do live streams and there's like a certain amount of people in the live stream, that it helps get the ball rolling. So this is my first live stream and I'm getting the ball rolling. Yeah, like you guys can definitely like have topics like you can bring up in the comment section of the chat, and we can talk about that. But right now, I don't have any moderators or anything, so some like troll could come in here and start talking shit, and I guess I just gotta talk shit back. What was that saying? Because when you go low, I go to hell. Like, I'm not gonna take the high road. There is no high road here. So if any troll comes in here, they're getting roasted. Like, just know that they're getting roasted. Yeah, like, I'm not doing no high road. I'm just going to ignore you. I'm going to be the bigger person. Fuck that. We are going to have to take the low road. They're here. We're going to be all the way down here. We're going to talk mad shit about them. All right. Oh, man. Call me immature if you want. But, like, when you start roasting, if you roast, you got to be able to get roasted back. Like, you can't just, like, start talking junk and think nobody going to say nothing about you. Where they do that at? You know? You cannot just talk shit about somebody and think nobody gonna say nothing about you. And that's why a lot of trolls don't have pictures of themselves. Because most people are roastable. Let's be real. I'm roastable. Most of us are roastable. And like, what they gonna say? Oh, you got big eyes and you got a flat nose and you look like this, you look like that. I mean, that's why, but they'll do that to me. But I'm saying, like, when you click on their profile, they don't have a picture or anything like that. So, yeah. Freaking losers come in here talking shit. I guess that's what happened when you don't have anything better to do. All right, there we go. I just learned how to get rid of that little tab I tried to get rid of for the last few minutes. Have you to Better Days Films? Have you been doing shorts? Because I remember telling you that that is how you like get your channel going, is shorts. Because like I said, the algorithm is always changing, so you have to like pretty much figure out what that is in order to be in the loop of things, so you don't fall behind. And that's what I had to do. I had to do a lot of research on figuring out how to build my channel. Black features are beautiful. Why people paying money to copy? Yeah, they definitely do pay money to copy. I feel like this shirt makes me look husky. It's all like wrinkly, but yeah, for sure, I think that they do. It's weird because I don't know. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think, Chief Akachi 22. Like, I do believe that what we have is unique and it's something that you would want to have. I think it's beautiful, but I noticed like a lot of us black people, I do feel like we think it's more beautiful on someone else. Like, I don't know. What do you think about that? Because this is anecdotal evidence. I'm just saying what I'm noticing. And I feel like that's the thing. Like, I remember I was watching a music video. What was the music video called? Let me think about it. No, and that's the name of the song. Remember that song from like 8 years ago? Let me think about it. And in the music video, they had like, I thought the women were black and they weren't. They were all like white women with afros. And I'm like, okay, I don't care if a white girl wears an afro. I really don't. But what kind of bothers me is like I said before, like prior, when someone else isn't black and they wear it, that's when I kind of feel like people appreciate it more. But yeah, it definitely is a beautiful thing. And like, as you see, excuse me, because my Netflix subscription is showing me some stuff. Like, I put some flowers in. Like, these are like fake flowers. I took like, the ones you get from the dollar store, and I pulled the little heads off and I placed them all inside the fro. So the fro is not a no, and it's not going to go. It's definitely going to stay. And I might even show you guys around. Like, this is like my studio room. It's not my bedroom. And like, you can see that I have like some stuff stored over there. It's like, sometimes I keep storage. It's just like bottles of water. And these are lamps I have to set up. And that's like a bike thing, because I want to start biking, because cyclists have awesome bodies. And I want to have my awesome summer bod back, and not this fall winter bod. I don't like it. And this shirt, like I said, see, let me, if I go like that, you can see I'm not no big girl. All right, yeah, the camera fell. I'm happy to have you guys in my live stream for sure. You both are very much appreciated. I love you guys. And if you want, since you guys are loyal subscribers, I can make you guys some, not make you some, but I can make you a moderator. As soon as I find out how to do that, though, I'll definitely do that. And other future projects I was thinking of was the little boy that did that to his mom, and maybe another story time. And I'm trying to think of what other news things I could talk about. So if you ever see something, feel free to email me. I'm actually going to I'm trying to see. It won't let me chat back to you. That's weird. Gotta run. Enjoy the rest of your live stream. All right. We'll see you later. Bye. Thanks for coming into Better Days. I'll see you later. So now it's just you and I, Chief Akachi 22. But have you, Chief Akachi 22, have you seen any cool or anything in the news that's something that's noteworthy to like maybe to contemplate, not contemplate, but converse on? If you have, definitely let me know. I'm trying to fix this and it's just like not fixing itself. All right. Oh no. Yeah, I'm still getting used to it. I'll figure it out eventually. But yeah. And then I was thinking cause I actually, like, the news is cool and all, but I think that next year I'm going to make another channel predicated on travel. I wanted to do it with this channel, but I'm like, a lot of people that are here are actually here. They say it's 50,000 years old. What's 50,000 years old? They found a zombie virus in the ice caps. They say it's 50,000 years old. Oh, and the ice caps, are you talking about in the North Pole or in Antarctica? Because we know, like, I don't know if you are one of those people, Chief, but I like conspiracies too, like creepy stories and trying to figure things out and unsolved things. Yes, the North Pole. Okay, it was in the North Pole. Send me the link. Do you have my email, Chief? I'm not sure if I have my email, if you have my email. If you don't, I'm trying to see if I could type it here. If you don't, go to my About Me part of my YouTube channel and then scroll down, and there's a tab and you can click on it and it'll show you my email. And send it to me, please. I check my email like out of the day, probably like 5 or 6 times. So definitely do that, because I want to see that. That sounds like some what is that called? Some X-Files shit. What's your name again, Chief? Do you remember what the hell was that? There was a whole X-Files movie, and remember there was like a virus or something, or some kind of bacteria in the I got my lotion in my hand. I don't even know why I got so excited talking about X-Files. That's my shit. They found like some kind of bacteria or a virus. All right, thank you. Yeah, they found it in the ice caps and they were trying to like maintain it. It was like a whole movie about it back in the day when we were growing up. Cause I think, well, how old are you? Cause I'm 30. How old are you? Because I remember this they had came out when we were, if you're the same age as me, I don't want to assume. I think it came out in 97, 98. Oh, you 34. So you remember when the X-Files movie came out. You remember that back in the day when we was kids. You remember that, right? Or you weren't an X-Files fan? Like, I don't know if you're like more of the sci-fi, blurred type, or if you are just like someone that enjoys news. But like all the stuff I cover on this channel is like things that I like, and that's like the mix up of things I enjoy. I remember that. Yep, I used to watch the Twilight Zone was my shit. Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. I love the Twilight Zone. So all right, so tell me, says we're conversing, what is your favorite Twilight Zone episode? I have to know. I have to know if we on the same wavelength if we're here. The Twilight Zone was my shit. I watched every episode. Now, granted, some episodes aren't as memorable as others. Like, there's like a couple that's like, why the hell is this even an episode? Like the last Martian please stand up? I don't really like that one. Oh, it's the last Venetian. No, hang on, I'm about to Google it right now. I'm pretty sure Will the Last Martian please stand up, and I think that's where like Eminem got his song title from. Was that? I'm just gonna make sure it's actually that one. But what's your favorite episode of the Twilight Zone? I'm still looking. Okay, so it's called Will the Real Martian Please Stand Up. I don't like that one that much. That's not my favorite. My favorite, okay, so I gotta say my top 5 favorite X-Files episodes. So I like the one when the world ended, you remember? And at the very end, he was like, oh, I have time to read my books, because he was like a bookworm. He loved reading books and he never could have the time. Remember, he wore glasses. Actually, let me show you the glasses he wore. He wore glasses that look just like this. If you look up the episode of the Twilight Zone, the guy, right? He had glasses that looked just like this. If you remember, if you recall, he would be like kind of geeky, kind of like squirrely, if you will. And he was like in a bank vault. And I remember he heard a boom and everything just went to hell outside the bank vault. So when he left, most of everything was dead, like vegetation and Homo sapiens. Hang on. I remember that. Yep, I used to watch Twilight Zone when the world stood still, I think. Hang on. I got to look up When the World Stood Still. I like the Obsolete Man, too. Hang on. When the World Stood Still. Twilight Zone. We're gonna have to talk about this, my friend. Though you said the day the earth stood still. Hang on, the day the earth stood still. Don't worry, I mixed up the words too. Hang on, because I'm trying to remember what episode this was. The day the earth stood still, flying saucer quickly surrounds it. Okay. I don't think that this was the Twilight Zone. Because I'm looking it up. It is. I don't think this is the Twilight Zone. I think this is its own movie. Because I'm looking at it right now on my computer. But either way, I think I've seen this on its own. And this is good too. I think that you would like, I don't mean to keep dwelling on it, but I think that you would like To Serve Man. That one's one of the most popular ones, I guess rightfully so, because it is very entertaining. And it was pretty good. Rod Sterling, which is the creator of X-Files, is a freaking marvelous writer. Like he did a good job writing that entire show. Like that show was held on his back. Like you ever see those Mama Possums and Mama Possum, and like she got all the babies on her back and she's like walking with all the babies. Like that's how Rod Sterling was. He carried that show. I had to Google it. When time stood. Oh, hang on. When time stood still. We gonna look. Twilight. Okay, when time stood still. Wow. Hang on, I'm about to see. I think I did see this one. When time, the day the earth stood still. Wait, we're talking about the same thing. Remember? Wait. When the earth stood still. Hang on. This is gonna bother me. I gotta get down to the root of this. When time stood still. Twilight Zone. All right, well, yeah, I like that show too. Oh, he left. Damn. Oh, well, it was good talking to you, my friend. Okay, he got out of here. He got bored. Oh, well, people come and they go. I guess oh, he came back. Is that you, Chief? Are you back? Because I seen that you disappeared. I was so upset. Yay! Okay, I was like, dang, he just up and left. He didn't say see you later, talk to you whenever, anything. Okay, it's good to see you back. But I think this is a good episode. What other shows do you like as far as sci-fi or anything? Actually, what other shows do you guys enjoy? Because I can tell you the stuff I enjoy, but I'm interested in to learn about my audience. Like, okay, so you guys know I'm a sci-fi anime girl, so I like Twilight Zone. I actually will say I like The Outer Limits. I like The Outer Limits. I like the show, what was that, Z? And things like that. Those were really good. My back hurts. Those were really good shows. You cannot replace those. I think that I'm more of a fan of older stuff. The reason why I know exactly what I'm going to say, I like a bit of everything sci-fi, a little anime. Me too. Oh, fist bump, fist bump, fist bump. No, but I like that stuff too. Like my brother, he was weird. And like, well, he still is. And he used to watch me when my mom would like go down to Atlantic City. Because I'm from New Jersey. I don't know where you're from, Chief. But I'm from New Jersey. Where are you from? And my mom would like go down to Atlantic City. She had like a little problem years ago. And my brother be like, all right, we're going to watch Creep Show. We're going to watch V. We're going to watch Twilight Zone. And then to top it off, we're going to watch The Outer Limits. And I would be like, yay! I used to be so excited. And my mom, I said, Mom, you left me with Lewis. So that's why I'm the anime, what is that? Sci-fi person I am. Oh, you're in Virginia. How's the weather down there? It's like, I live in Georgia now. It's cold. It's not as cold as the other days, but it's dreary today. Like, if you look outside, like, hang on, I'll show you. That's my wig head. Don't disregard that. You see how it looks outside? It's like all gross. Whoops, sorry. It's all gross and like pretty much it's just overcast. It's kind of sad. How's the weather in the DMV area? It's DMV. I haven't been there in a while. Actually, yeah, it's been 7 months, I think, since I've been in that area. But it was like actually no, it was the summertime. You remember? Okay, I was there during the summer. So, Chief, check this out. Did you hear about the one time? I live in Texas, but I'm originally from DMV. Okay, what part of Texas do you live in now? Are you in Dallas, Houston, Corpus Christi, Amarillo? 'Cause I was in Dallas in May. I love me some Dallas. I never been to Houston, but I love Dallas. But I think that I want to try Houston next time because I've been to Dallas like maybe in my lifetime like twice or three times because it's been cold central like Killeen air. I don't know Killeen. Is that near Houston? Because I'm not sure where Killeen is, but um, yeah, I'm surprised it's cold in Texas because isn't Texas supposed to be like hot all year round, or is that just like a misconception, or am I just like sensationalizing, not sensationalizing, but over a hype in Texas? Is that what I'm doing? Because I definitely thought like Texas is like always. You know what it is? I thought Texas would be like Florida, like the weather is always nice. I didn't know that it got chilly over there. I thought the same thing about Georgia. I'm freaking chilly here. Fort Hood, the biggest army base. I'm gonna Google Fort Hood so I can get a little familiar. Okay. Fort Hood Army Base. Ah, okay. Okay, I got an idea as to where you are. I had to look on the map. But yeah. Texas. Okay, we got people from all over, New Jersey, Texas, and Georgia. But yeah, Texas natives say this weather is weird here. Ah, okay. Yeah. I would imagine, especially now, because the weather all over the world, I feel like, well, at least in our country, is a little weird. Like, it was like 80 degrees and it was supposed to be like in the 60s. It's just weird weather all across the board. But Texas, how long you been living there? Because I like Texas. I really want to move there, but I think that might be put on the back burner for a little bit. I really like, and you know what I like about Texas too? Barbecue. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so freaking. The barbecue was bomb. Like in Dallas, I went to this, I think it was called Bab's Barbecue. Bird, what was it called? It was called Bab's Barbecue. Bird. He ignored me. But you know what? I think it was called Bab's Barbecue. That barbecue was delicious. Like the cornbread, the beans, the I don't eat beef, but I eat chicken, and the chicken it was just off the bone. It was so good. Off and on since I was in high school. Oh, you've been back and forth from Texas and DMV since high school? Are you a military person yourself? I'm trying to make sure this is not like flying everywhere. I'm about to tighten this up. Hang on. Whoa, there we go. I had to make sure that wasn't going to fall. I have this little freaking stand, and it's like, it's really not as sturdy as it could be. I might end up having to buy another one. I freaking hate that. All right. Here we go, y'all. Sorry. This box makes me look chunky. I might get myself a cookie today. I'm a little heavy. I got a sweet tooth and I have to satisfy it. Yes, and also I just like to travel, been all over the South. I'm the same way. Okay, so let me ask you this, Mr. Traveler. Where have you been in the United States? Have you, and also foreign and domestic, excuse me. Where have you been? Because I love travel, and that's what I'm saying too. Like, I'm asking you your opinion on this too. Do you think that I should, once I get my subscribers going, should I change this channel? Excuse me, sometimes I stammer, I'm sorry. Do you think I should change this channel more on travel? Mr. Traveler, I like that you have the same aspirations. It's pretty cool. But then again, I feel like when you do when you end up making a YouTube channel, that is something you end up finding, is that people have they have common interests as you. And I like that. I like that about YouTube. The only thing is, like, I noticed, oops, sorry about that. I don't know what the heck happened. Sometimes I'm like, oh, you need to niche down. You need to niche down. Like, I don't want to. This might sound weird, but I don't want a niche because I feel like niching down is boring. Like, I'm a niche down, and then I'm gonna have to talk about one specific thing. Like, okay, so let's say hypothetically speaking, I niche down, and I only spoke about news. That gets boring to me. And yeah, they like go use another channel, but I'm not that big to make another channel where people are just gonna follow me to the next channel. Because you know, people on YouTube follow their favorite YouTubers to the ends of the earth. I don't have that kind of dedicated. I don't have that kind of dedicated audience right now, so I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna put the different things that interest me here. So Chief has been to Japan, Philippines, Tennessee, Florida, the Carolinas, West Virginia, New York, California, Las Vegas. I driven to Virginia to California. How long did that take? Wasn't that like a 2-day thing? So that would be like 48 hours from Virginia all the way to California, wouldn't it? Depending on which part. Like if you were just going from right where you were in Virginia all the way to like the tippy point of California, wouldn't that be about 48 hours? But you've been all over. You've been around. Military? Military? Are you military? Waiting for your response, but I'm in. Oh, you stopped a lot. So did you like go from Virginia and maybe stop at like Nebraska? Well, no. That wouldn't be like maybe from Virginia to West Virginia, stop there and then go on and over. Okay, I get what you're saying. Because I was about to say, sorry, if you did that and you did that while you were by yourself, that is insane. Like that is crazy. Not now, but yeah, I was in the army. Okay, cool. I was about to say, yeah, because it's weird. Like, if you're a traveler, most people definitely expect you to be a military person, and that's not me. Like, I have a military friend, but, like, I wasn't military. But, like, now you're not a military person, you're traveling, so that's pretty cool. That's dope. Like, did you finish out your contract, and you're just like, all right, I'm ready to do something else? Because that happens. Like my friend, he's like, yo, I'm really I'm about to be done with my contract. Excuse me. And he said that once he's done, he's not going to work in the military at all. He's going to just do his own thing. Oh, retired. Oh, you can retire young because I know you said you're 30. Because I'm 30, you said you're 34. So you retired young. That's awesome. Now you can just do whatever you want to do. Not unless you have like a new job now. Excuse me, my mouth was dry because I'm just like talking. But yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for your military service, and thank you for being a brave person that protects us and our country. It's pretty cool. Do you have like I like service people. They're pretty dope. They are. But I will say that those what are they? Those Marines, they crazy. Marines are crazy. Oh my God, I'm not talking bad about them. I appreciate the things they do. But when I was younger, I was like talking to 2 Marines, not at the same time, but at different points in my life. Marines are freaking crazy. Excuse me. Well, medically and exactly, I do ride share and food delivery because I can pick my own. Yeah, I do it too. I do ride share and delivery as well. I love that we make our own schedules. And the only reason why today I'm not working is because, as you saw, Chief, it's doom and gloom outside. And when you do ride share and it's like raining, like people start to stink a little bit and like they like track dirt in your car, and I don't want that. But and you do deliveries. Do you do Uber Eats or DoorDash? Because I feel like DoorDash is not hitting the way it used to. Like Uber Eats, I'm gonna have to end up going over back to that because DoorDash, like they'll give you like a $2 order, and I feel like Uber Eats never did that to me. The only thing that used to piss me off about Uber Eats was like you couldn't see the tip until like maybe an hour after you delivered, and some people would bait tip. And you remember bait tipping? They would take like they would say like, oh, well, this is a $10 order plus tip. And then you go do the order, drop it off. And then like after the hour has been like over, you end up seeing they took the tip back. Have you ever had that happen? Because I definitely have. And I was like, wait, what? So I stopped doing Uber Eats for a while. But DoorDash ain't doing this. They're not doing this that good either. Excuse me. That's because I had sushi before I got on. And I think that I'm going to take my ass to Japan and get some real sushi. Because that sushi, I heard it's supposed to be like extra delicious over in Tokyo or in Japan. Yeah, I like picking their own schedules too. That's a big ass deal to me. I feel like I love that I can wake up and I don't have to be at a facility where somebody's hovering over my damn shoulder telling me what the hell to do. Real okay, so tell me this. I'm waiting at the edge of my seat for this answer, Chief. So my question to you is how much better is sushi in Japan opposed to the United States? Hibachi is good too. I like hibachi. I don't feel like you can go wrong with hibachi, but like sushi, you can go wrong. I had sushi and I'm like, the rice tastes old, the fish looked and tasted old. It wasn't good. It wasn't that great. It was nothing like when I went to Turkey, for example. Like when you go overseas and you eat food, that food has flavor. Like you'll taste like spices. You'll taste like maybe sweets. It has flavor. Like you'll taste honey. You'll taste the nuts. Let's say you eat baklava, right? Just to give an example of foods that you can eat overseas. Like I was in Turkey, I had baklava, and the baklava, right? It was like late flakiness. It was fresh flakiness. Whatever the pastry, I don't know what it's made of. I tasted butter. I tasted a little bit of salt, and then as far as the what is that called? The pistachios go. It's you can taste the pistachio, a little bit of saltiness, and then you taste the honey. Like over here, if you eat baklava, it's not good. It tastes old and it's hard. It just tastes like sugar. Oh, they take more pride in preparing it for you, and they have better fish. Well, yeah, they have better fish because they're freshly catching it. Like it's not like something that's been sitting for days. I noticed they do us dirty in this country. Like our food sucks. It sucks. Our food fucking sucks. It's not good. I'm like, bro, like they feed us what? No, not that they feed us because we take the food that's given to us. You do have to search a little harder for quality food, but they definitely give us food that sucks. Like come on. Like even when I was overseas, have you ever noticed like when you were overseas you lost weight? Because I definitely did. Everything is better in this home country, but also like there's American food that tastes better overseas. Like I had a what is that? I had something over in Italy. It just tastes better. The cheese, like I'm tongue tied. Sorry, I'm lactose intolerant, and I cannot eat cheese. But when I ate cheese overseas, because cheese is in different parts of Europe, not really an African thing. Because like you're black, of course you're African ancestry. When I ate cheese overseas, it didn't give me like the bubble guts. Like I'll get a little sick when I eat cheese, but when I had it over here, it always makes me like it makes my skin kind of dry, and I don't feel good. So there is a big difference. So you're right. Food is definitely always better where it originated at. Like I'm Jamaican, and they don't have nowhere that's good over here that had well, not many places that have good rice and peas, because rice and peas is supposed to be a little sweet. It's supposed to be a little sweet. And it's not over here. Like that you're supposed to add a little bit of coconut milk. It's gross. Like when you go to a Jamaican place here, they don't add that. They don't have any love in it. It doesn't taste good. They use farm-raised fish with additives, with addictive sand preservatives in America. In Japan, you see fishing boats on piers. That is true. Like overseas, you see them on the pier at the ass crack in the morning. At the ass crack in the morning. At the ass crack of dawn is what I meant to say. Fishing, picking up fish. That's how it was in Turkey too. Like the fishermen would go out in the morning before the sun even rose, and you see them with their little boats picking up octopi, picking up fish and whatever else, mussels, clams, and they would sell it to the restaurants. It was so delicious. I went to this one restaurant. I should have vlogged it. I didn't. And they had all kinds of fish and octopi, you know, and it was just good. I definitely got octopus when I was dining in Turkey. It was so delicious. But I think that I am live streamed out. I appreciate you immensely, Chief, for being here. I think I might be live streamed out. I don't know yet. But no, but seriously though, the food, it's pretty good. Like I can't deny it. When you overseas, food is always better. But I'm live streamed out, Chief. I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna make like maybe 2 videos today. I think that I got that in me. And I'm gonna make shorts out of the 2 videos to, of course, to get the traction going to my channel. So thank you so much, Chief, for being here. I appreciate you. And I'm hoping that I can learn how, if you want to, would you want to be a moderator? Put in user and timeout, add moderator. Okay, I found out how to do it. Would you want to be a moderator? So if somebody come in here when we doing live streams talking crazy, you can like kick them out or delete their message or tell them to shut up. Okay. All right. All right. And tell me yes or no, do you want to be a moderator so I know? And yeah, I'm going to definitely make a travel channel. Like, because I want to go to every channel in the world. Every channel, sorry. Thinking about 2 different things. I want to go to every country in the world. Okay, I'm going to make you a moderator right now. You want to see it? Adele. Yup, you're a moderator. You're my first moderator ever. Ah, congratulations. Woohoo. You're going to see. Okay, text me something. Text me anything in the chat. You're going to see a little wrench next to your name, like a blue wrench. Hang on. Let's see it. Let's see this. Let's let's make history here. Let's see it. Hang on. I don't even care if you put period Q. No. You see it now? Ah! You see that? What that feel like? Got prestige on this channel. You got prestige. See that? All right. All right. I made you a mod. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to log off now. I'm going to make these videos because I don't have a proper studio either. Like, other people have lights and stuff like that. I don't have lights in here. So I'm at the mercy of the sun. Like, the sun sets at 5. It's 3:41. So I kind of got to get the ball rolling before the sun freaking sets. So that's why I'm like, oh, let me get off here and do this real quick. Okay. All right. So I'm going to log off. It was nice talking to the 2 people that were in here and the 1 person that went in and out. And good. Thank you for checking it out. And I'll see you guys later. I'll see you later, Chief, and everyone else. Bye.